Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are opening some Magic the Gathering packs. Just installed this game the other day, did a few quests, sent in some promotional codes on the wiki, and I think we got 32 packs here. I've never opened a pack before, so let's get to cracking. I assume you just click it, okay. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards? That's it? Boop. That's a rare. Okay. Deafening Clarion. Clarion? I don't know. Okay. Very interesting. Whispering Snitch. Okay. It's been a while since I played Magic. What is this? Redeem this wild card for any uncommon. Okay. That's pretty cool. So I guess first means this is the first one I have. Hitchclaw Recluse. So it gives you 5 commons, any uncommon you want, 1 uncommon at random, and I guess a rare or better. But where's the other uncommon? Where are all the other cards? Where are all the other commons? Opening packs earns you wild cards. Opening packs earns you rare wild cards. Okay, alright, well. Interesting, I guess this is how it goes. Nice. Bounty Agent. Destroy target legendary permanent, that's artifact, creature, enchantment. Krull Swarm. Whoa. Alright, I'm not gonna read all the cards, but I'll hover my mouse over them in case you guys wanted to see what we got. Jumpstart, I have no idea what that does. You may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs, then exile this card. Okay, so it's like flashback with extra costs. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got ourselves what is it called? A mythic. Flying haste. At the beginning of your combat. Okay, 3 more instants. Okay, so it comes back to life. It's interesting. On 1 turn? That's kind of hard to trigger. Trample Cleric. 3 1/1s. Cast a multicolored spell, put a 1/1. Okay. It's interesting. 4 for a 3/3 trample. Turn your opponent reveals his or her hand. Nice. Choose an outline card from it. That seems fairly good. Mentor. When this creature attacks, put a 1/1 counter and target attacking creature with lesser power. Okay. There's the Padawan. Okay. Moving on to War of the Spark. It looks like you don't always get a wild card. Rouse Outburst. Solar Blaze. Oh, that's funny. Hellion. Creates a token. Does some stuff. Lifelink. Very cool. Looks like we got a wild card. Massacre Girl. Okay. Each other creature gets -1/-1. Okay, so it can like chain. That's pretty cool. Vampire. Okay. Bond of Flourishing. Look at the top 3. Reveal a permit. Put it into your hand. For the rest of the bottom library in any order. Gain 3 life. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Band together. Up to 2 target creatures you control each deal damage equal to their power to another target creature. I like it. What is a mass? Put 1/1 counter on an army you control. Army is a creature type, it looks like. Okay. Mana Geo, that looks super cool. It's just sweet art. Pay 3, scry 1. It's not bad. I guess there's common wild cards as well. Mythic. I wonder if the 3rd pack in all of these is gonna give me a mythic every time. 1 of each color. When Niv Mizzet Reborn enters the battlefield, reveal top 10. For each color pair, choose a card that's exactly those colors from among them. Choose a color pair. Okay, so you choose like blue, black, green, red, something like that. Choose a card that's exactly those colors from among them. Okay, so it has to be a multicolored card. Put the chosen cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So wait, when it enters, you reveal the top 10. For each color pair. Okay, so it's like... I'm still not sure. So it's like unique color pairs? So if you reveal, you know, like a white blue, and a white black, and a white red, and a white green, you could take all of those. Okay, yeah, so for each color pair. So, alright, that's a weird one. But that's pretty cool. So you could pocket a lot of cards if you got a extremely multicolored deck. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go to something more basic. Core 2020. This should be something we understand. Big green creature, love it. Untap target land you control, it becomes a 5/5 elemental with haste and is still land. I like that. I like it. Pacifism is classic. Vial of Dragonfire. Pay 2 sack, 2 damage to target creature. Okay, shock in a bottle. Interesting. What about this? 1 damage to the target. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Herald of the Sun. Put counters on flying creatures. Very cool. That's just exactly what those 2 colors do. Mind Rot, classic. Target player discards 2 cards. Dread Presence, excuse me. Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield under your control, choose 1. You draw a card and lose a life. I think I would choose that. 2 damage to any target and you gain 2 life. That's pretty good. Cost 4 for 3/3. Play at turn 5 and then play your land. That could be good. 4 turns, 4. Yeah, I don't know. If you have some way to flood it with swampies, that could be good. Vigilance, Squad Captain. There's battlefield with 1/1 counter for each creature you control. Ooh. Let's see if our prediction holds true. Apparently it doesn't. Okay. Blood for Bones. Sack creature in addition. Then return. Okay, so 1 to the battlefield and 1 to your hand. It's like Gravedigger, but it could be any creature instead of Gravedigger. And I think Gravedigger costs 3? 3? 4? Probably 4. Legion's End. Exile target creature and opponent controls with converted mana cost 2 or less, and all other creatures that player controls with the same name. Okay, this is one of those types. And that player reveals their hand and exiles all cards with that name. Yeah. Hand, their graveyard, library, from exile, from everywhere. Master Splicer. What if the Splicers, they were from... They're from that one time. I forget. But it looks so much like that. The splicey guys. Yeah, them and their golems. One of my friends had a golem deck that he donated at one point when he was giving up the magic for a little while. Like we still have that for sure. Sleep Paralysis, classic. Healer of the Glade. When a Healer of the Glade enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Simple. Like it. Unholy Indenture. That's like some art from that one artist who draws like all those just weird, I mean not weird, weird's the wrong word. Disturbing. Delightfully disturbing, dreamlike. Just what is that? Okay. Enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control with 1/1 counter. Oh. Pretty cool. Because it's an indentured creature. Alright. Throne of Eldraine. Let's see. Menace. Stormfist Crusader. Very cool. Oh, this is the set with these little book guys. Put two 1/1 counters on a creature. 6/5 for 6. Enters the battlefield tap unless you control 3 or more islands. What? When enters the battlefield. Wait, what? When it enters the battlefield untapped, you may put target instant or sorcery card. Interesting. Interesting. Target player mills 4 cards. I love it. Love it. Okay. I'm interested in the green cards we get most of all. But this looks good too. Murderous Rider. 3 for 2/3. Can also destroy things at the cost of life. Comes with lifelink. When it dies, it goes back into your library. That's just good. What about this? Ginger Brute. Haste. Can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with haste. That's funny. What is... He's like... knocking over a pie at grandma's house? Interesting. A land. Castle Lochwain. Lochthwain. Castle Lochthwain. Enters battlefield, tap unless you control a swamp. Give you a swamp, 3 tap, draw. Lose life equal to number of cards in your hand. Okay, eh. Enters battlefield or attacks. You may discard a card. Okay. What's that called? Loot? When it enters or attacks, you loot. Other knights you control get +1/+1. Nice. Scry 2. Pay some, sack, draw a card. Return to nature, destroy target artifact, enchantment. Choose one. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, exile target card from the graveyard. Alright, it's like a naturalize with extra stuff. Or naturalize split in half and an extra option. Okay, Theros Beyond Death. A land enters tapped. When it enters, scry. Interesting. Costs too much mana. Okay. Alright. Okay. Stuff like this has been around. Don't see any green cards. Oh, this is where these saga things come from. Alright, let's take a look at this. Enchanted land. When it's tapped for mana, it adds an additional one. You can sacrifice it to create a wolf. Only on your turn. For 5? Not the best. It's cool, but just not the best. That's cool. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got a green. Return to nature, but it looks different. Okay. Dream Trawler. Flying lifelink. Whenever you draw a card, it gets +1/+0. When it attacks, you draw. Okay, so when it attacks, you draw. That triggers the +1/+0. You can discard a card to give it hexproof till end of turn, and tap it in case they like play a spell on you. For each spell and ability your opponent controls, counter it unless its controller pays 4. Blue cards are too complicated. Draw 3, then discard 2. Unless you discard an enchantment card. Interesting. Okay. Ikoria. Oh, it could be anything. Look at that, guys. Anything. What about this green stuff? 3/3, trample. Oh, trample forever. Interesting. Wait, is that green? Or is it? No? It's a creature insect, but it doesn't cost green. Flash Adaptive Shimmerer enters the battlefield with 3 1/1 counters on it. Guess you could just adapt it to any deck, really. Alright. I see green. What was that? Was that a mythic? Got a, any mythic we want? Okay. I'll accept it. When a creature you control mutates, put 1/1 counter on it, you gain some life. 3 for 3/3 trample. When there's the battlefield, mill 3 cards. It's not that bad. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them in the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library cycle. I like that. And some Phoenix thing, okay. A green, 2020, okay, we're using it. Classic. When this enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. That's so crazy. I will put it in the deck. X11 counters on it. That's cool too. Look at the top 3, reveal creature or land, and put the rest among them, and put it into your hand. The rest on the bottom of the library in any order. Okay. What's that? Farfinder? Vigilance Fox? Search for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle it. Okay. It's pretty cool. Core 21. Look at all these artifacts. Necromentia. Choose card name. Anytime you choose a card name, I'm like, what is there, like 100,000 cards? Basic land. Okay, do some stuff. Interesting. 1 for +1/+1. Okay, I like it. Add 1 mana, any color. That's it could be better. I'm seeing green stuff. Whenever you cast a spell that's white, blue, black, or red, put a 1/1 counter on Quirion Dryad. Interesting. Deft Touch, Dinosaur. You control a creature with power 4 or greater. Gets +2/+2 until end turn. Is that 4 for a 2/2? Game 4, if a creature dies this turn, gain 8 instead. Reach as long as you draw. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. It gets +0/+2 in Vigilance. Okay. Nice. What does this do again? I've seen this before. +1/+1 and hexproof. Yeah, that's pretty good. Feel free to pause the video, guys, if you find I'm going through too quickly. If you want to take a look at any of these cards. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, add 1 mana of any color. I wish it had Death Touch. But it's pretty good. Landfall. When a land enters, you gain a life. Enchant land, it's a 4/4. Reach and haste. Someone played this against me. I thought it was pretty cool. Land dies, return that card to its owner's hand. So land goes to the hand. Why doesn't it say it's just a rogue? Oh, well, I guess it would be weird grammatically to put all those up in there. It's pretty cool. Scry 2, then draw. Alright. Zendikar Rising. Big flying guy. Alright. Enters the battlefield, attach it to a target creature you control. So it just attaches automatically. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, equip target creature gets +2/+2 till end of turn. So you can attach it for free the first time, and then if that creature dies, you have to pay 3. Okay, it's kind of cool. Oh, legendary. What does this do? Pay 3, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. What? Does this mean I could pick to make this a land? Or I could cast it? Not sure. 3 for 3/3? Nice. Kaladesh. Okay, legendary planeswalker. Dovin. Dovin Ban. Till end of turn, you can do some stuff. And some other stuff. No green cards, what a shame. Well, that's some cool art. Fortuitous Find. Return an artifact to your hand. Turn one or both. Okay, nice. Look at this guy. You get, what, 2 lightning bolts? I have no idea what those lightning bolts are. Kaldheim. Tybalt's Trickery. Blizzard Brawl. This sounds like something I could use. Choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If you control 3 or more snow-covered permanents, that creature you control gets +1/+0 to indestructible until turn, then they fight. Okay, so a conditional cheap fight that makes it indestructible. Could be good. Might have to invest in some snow-covered landies. Changeling, when it enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. 2 for a 2/2 or 2 for a 1/+1/1 to some other dude. That guy looks sweet. Alright, looks like this is the packs we have the most of. This enters, makes an angel. Yeah, nothing green. Hey, that's a green guy. Old Growth Troll. 3 for a 4/4. When it dies, if it was... Wait. When it dies, if it was a creature, which it is, return to the battlefield. It's an aura enchantment with Enchant Forest you control. Enchanted Forest has tap, add 2, and pay 1, tap, sack this land, create a tapped 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with it. Okay, so it starts out as a troll, it becomes a tree. That's a strong, very mana efficient tree. And when it's tired of doing that, it turns back into a troll with trample. Cool. But you do have to sack the land. I don't know, that's probably worth it. I mean, 3 for a 4/4 trample is just... I'll take it, man, I'll take it. Oh, look at this. We get some weird bug if I hover from this one to that one. Interesting. I don't feel like reading all that. Until end of turn, target creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and gains trample. It must be blocked if able. Okay. Interesting. Alright, getting down to the last few packs here. Not too much green in this one. Moving on. Lots of green. Ooh, legendary creature squirrel. Okay, that doesn't look like a squirrel. 4 for a 1/1 indestructible. Can't be countered. Attacks at all times. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I mean, that's cool. It's interesting. I'm not sure I'd pay 4 for it. I mean, usually if a green creature's hitting, it's GG, right? So we'll consider it. Enters tapped. Pay a bunch. Do something. Okay, 3 for a 4/2. Reach. Not bad. 3 for boast. Only if it's attacked. And only once. 2, search your library for basic, reveal it. Put it in your hand, shuffle your library. Okay. What's great about Magic Online is you don't have to shuffle. Okay. Changeling for pay 3 exile. Card from your graveyard, put 2/2 counters on a creature. But only on your turn. Foretell. During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand face down and cast it on a later turn for its foretell cost. Okay. That reminds me of phasing. But, ooh, snow-covered land. Okay. Alright, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It was a little slower than I thought it would be. There's a lot more text to read in Magic card packs. So take it easy. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.